Hey everybody, this is Daniel Penton, and I wanted to welcome you to another episode of Power Up. So Power Up is a weekly opportunity to improve your life with some motivation, some inspiration to help you have a life of happiness and fulfillment. This week, I want to talk about a really important subject for your happiness and fulfillment, which is loving yourself. Now, people have all kinds of excuses and reasons why they don't have to love themselves. And they usually focus on an area of lack or imperfection, like they're not satisfied with the way that their body looks right now, or they don't have enough money in the bank, or they're not driving the right kind of car, they don't live in the right kind of house, their kids aren't perfect, their spouse isn't perfect, therefore they can't love themselves. Well, that's garbage. You don't need a special magical reason. You don't need a special perfect life. You don't need a special perfect car, or perfect amount of money, or perfect house, or perfect kids. Those things don't exist. What you need is to love yourself. I know I promised more when I opened this, that there was going to be valid reasons why you should love yourself, and that there would be psychological arguments and be like, yes, I can buy into loving myself. But okay, fine, you got me, I'll go for one. Let me just put a proposition to you, okay? Just imagine this for a moment. Imagine that you got everything you ever wanted, right? You had the perfect amount of money, you had the perfect house, you drove the perfect car, you had the perfect kids, and you had the perfect spouse. But you still didn't love yourself. What then? I just have to say, it is totally possible to achieve all your wildest dreams, but still not love yourself, because those two things are unrelated. Loving yourself comes first, or it comes whenever. Some people achieve some stuff and then they realize that that wasn't actually fulfilling, and so that they decided, oh, here's what I'm missing. What I'm missing is I need to love myself. And some people love themselves first, and then they go on to achieve a whole bunch. And the really, really sad cases are people who achieve everything, but they don't love themselves. We all know what happens to people like that, people like John Belushi or Robin Williams, who conquer the world and make everyone happy but themselves. And they have the saddest stories of all. Sometimes in America, we're promised that the pursuit of success will bring happiness. No, that's not right. Happiness comes first. Loving yourself comes first. You know, one of the biggest things with loving yourself is that you have to recognize that nothing flows out of you that isn't inside you. And if you don't feel love for yourself, you're not going to be able to give love to the people in your life. You're not going to be able to give love to your friends or your kids or your spouse or anything, because if you're not feeling it for yourself, then that means that you're focusing on something else. You're focusing on an area of lack or an area of concern, and then that means that when you look at these other relationships, you carry that focus with you. So instead of looking at that person and saying, I love you, you're saying, hey, how come you didn't do enough to bring in the money? Or how come you won't let me buy this car or this house? Or how come you're not doing what you're supposed to do so that I'll look good? Or whatever the thing is, right? So if you start with loving yourself, then you have that love inside that you can give to that other person regardless of their behavior. You know what happens when you love people? I'm gonna go here. In the movie Frozen, the trolls sing this little song. You know, people make bad choices when they're mad or scared or stressed, but throw a little love their way and you'll bring out their best, right? That's Disney wisdom for you. And don't your kids, your friends, your spouse, your family, doesn't everyone deserve for you to be someone who's bringing out their best. Wouldn't that be amazing? If just every time you came around, just the love inside of you leaked out and got on people, and then just pow, they started acting like their best selves. We'd change the world. Let's do that. I felt that same pressure to achieve, and I competed in martial arts because I thought that was for sure. If I could become a world champion martial artist, then for sure that would mean that I was worthy of love. And I did it. I trained really hard, and I woke up extra early and worked out like my life depended on it. But really, it was that my self-love depended on it. And when I won, that was it. But I still didn't get to feel the love for myself because I had been focused on achieving something, but I hadn't actually focused on giving myself the love that I deserved. So I would just hate to see any of you fall into this trap. And I'd love to hear your stories of how you've put aside these things that we're told that we're supposed to care about, or these things that we're told are supposed to come first before we get to love ourselves, and how you found love for yourself. Or if you're still searching, send us a message. Martial arts is a great vehicle to help you get connected to yourself and do that soul searching so that you can find the love for you that's inside, because it's in there. You've got love inside right there. Just look inside. It's right there for you to take it. So if you want to join us for martial arts classes, we can explore this more. You can give us a call, 321-383-4600, or you can visit our website, titusvilleata.com. Love you all, and don't forget to make your life a masterpiece. Have a great day.